edge guard. It's just so hard to get out of that corner versus Schultz.
Okay, so I guess Ben's job in this matchup is going to be using his aerials to shut down the projectiles, like you mentioned.
Yeah, shut down the projectiles, force Young Link off stage as often as you can.
So it's going to be a lot of timing on Coach Ben's part, or else Young Link is going to overwhelm them.
Yeah. And managing his approaches with the shield Monado timing is going to be big too, because Young Link has some big damage string otherwise.
Yeah, I am worried about the shield Monado use, because if he uses that too much during the combo, and Young Link is pretty combo heavy, that's gonna be a ton of damage to like build up for like when that shield runs out.
Yeah.
So Young Link can really capitalize if they want on comboing.
Yeah, and you can see here Ben struggling at disadvantage just a little bit. I don't know how much experience he has in this matchup. I don't think they have a lot of Young Links in Oklahoma.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, there's not a lot of Young Links in Oklahoma, and I know part of that is kind of the culture online of people not liking zoners.
Yeah.
it can very much discourage people from playing them. So, but we do get to see Coach Ben's advantage.
The bomb combo. Yeah, having knowledge of those is good.
Yeah.
That's a good double parry from Coach Ben. Maybe a little aggressive from Z3.
Yeah, Z3 is doing a really good job using their projectiles to force jumps where they want them to jump.
Yeah, oh, wow. Shield Monado gets you right out of that.
Here's that trade-off I was kind of talking about with Shield decreasing their mobility. It just, I guess it trades not dying in the moment for dying easier later.
Yeah, for sure. You just lose neutral right after.
Yeah.
Or you have to focus on switching the Monados and you can't make the next play because you already have to think about that.
Gotta be very careful here.
And this is a big lead for Young Link, but again, this is one of those matchups where Young Link might win neutral, but it all comes down to, does Ben get those edge guards?
Yeah, and also if Ben gets his Monado, like Buster Monado off, that can help too.
Yeah. And here it is.
Yep. Oh. Okay, that was a great recovery actually. Good facing on that.
Yeah, just barely around it.
Yeah. Oh goodness.
Z3 overstepped a little bit, put herself back off stage.
Yeah. Z3's trying to push him in the corner to finish that stock, I think. Okay. Ben has a chance here to get that stock.
Yeah, gotta be careful not to get grabbed or anything though, because definitely had a percent that
yeah,
that Monado will hurt.
I mean, up throw might have killed, right?
Yeah, for sure. It starts killing around 180 on not Smash Monado characters.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
Alright, Smash player, and we're gonna go ahead and get full D started. So if you're full D, go ahead.
Yeah, just patiently looking here. Z3 struggling to find the kill here a little bit, but I understand why you don't want to pull the trigger because it's just so risky to lose neutral against this character.
Young Link really struggles to kill without setup, with bomb or boomerang and arrow, honestly. But I could kind of see at the end of that last stock, Coach Ben is trying to step back and make sure that they know where they can move. Yeah, but Z3 does a really good job of not allowing that.
Oh, a little aggressive there, and Z3 drops the stock, and that's important. You really want that chip damage going into the next one, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if Coach Ben turns the spacing around and uses their Monados effectively, I think it could be a really early shot.
And already the percents are even.
Yeah. I mean, I guess in terms of an even percent, I would consider Silk to be at the advantage here. But not much longer, and it's mostly Young Link's game.
Yeah, Z3 does have to be a little careful on her positioning. Definitely positioning close to the corner, and that can lead to an edge guard.
Yeah, Z3 on their last stock is making sure that they don't have any sense of advantage.
Oh, nearly gets killed for her.
Almost stock.
Actually good from Ben to recognize that he wasn't going to get hit by it and not waste the shield.
On stage 1.
Ooh. Yeah, this is kind of a good point for Ben to use Shield Monado because there's not really another stock anyway, so.
Yeah, he's also out of combo range too, so what are you going to break out of?
Yeah.
Being really patient, waiting for his opportunity to get in. He knows he needs one.
Yeah.
2.0 and that's
Ooh, yeah, that bomb's gonna hurt.
And the chip damage.
Yeah, Z3 has successfully shut down any room for error from Ben.
Yep, and that'll do it. Almost got unlucky with that back air not working, but
Oh gosh, yeah. So that first game will go to Z3.
yeah, I think neutral was just really well executed. Didn't give Ben very many openings. Survived the one he did get.
Yeah, I think they capitalized on when Ben used Shield Monado pretty well.
Yeah. Now Ben's gonna have some adjustments to make. I'd imagine they go to a smaller stage here because Ben wants to force C3 off stage. But I think I just saw PS2. Don't know that I agree with that.
Yeah, I think they went back to PS.
I would just imagine maybe Smash build to just make sure every hit sends Unlink off stage, you know?
Yeah. Speaking of PS2, what do you think about the beautiful mod that they...
I love it. It's
Yeah.
It's nice to have it change when you look at the same stage every day.
Oh gosh, yeah. For sure.
They did a really nice job with it.
Yeah. I know people say doing this kind of stuff is easy, but my god, it does not sound like it.
Imagine it is.
But yeah, I guess so far Coachman does have the percent lead. So
Yes.
that could be pretty good for them.
It looks like Ben's also maybe trying to stay in a little closer, just like play a little tighter rather than having to like, you know, run all the way across the stage to get his opening.
Yeah.
You're gonna take the chip damage either way. Yes.
Yeah, so maybe they're trying to capitalize off of the end lag that Youngling has. Which isn't...
What end lag?
yeah, not a lot, but I mean, like, there's a moment. So,
Oh, Ben, yeah.
that will be the first shot. Good shot for Ben.
That was a great punish, and that's definitely one of Youngling's like biggest ledge options to know is he'll do that double jump in air, because some of his others are like his roll's really short, his get up attack's really short, so if you can cover that jump, that makes it a lot harder.
I forget. Is Youngling snare better or is Link snare better?
Link snare's probably more important to his kit, just because it's the only thing he has.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure what...
They have similar kill power.
Okay.
Young Link's is faster,
Yeah.
but Link's obviously has the bigger hitboxes. They're similar amounts of save too.
So, Link's bigger hitboxes will allow him to kind of stuff out things, right?
Yeah, it just allows him to overwhelm more things and
Yeah.
just use it as a more spammable option. Whereas Young Link's is a combo breaker. And,
Yeah. I didn't know if Young Link had that same property of stuffing out.
Yeah. And there's exactly what we were talking about with the off stage. Just loses a stock at 64.
Oh, that was cool.
Especially now that you're behind, you have to approach Shulk. You don't want to be near Shulk in the first place, so the fact that you have to fight him is not a good look.
This is definitely going to be an uphill battle for Z3 here.
Good weight on the spot dodge by Ben.
Yeah. Ooh. I think Ben is being a little more sparing about their shield Monado, which is nice. I think they recognize that they're combo food, essentially. Yeah.
Actually, I like the patience and disadvantage from Ben too. He's not really given. He's willing to just jump between the corners, you know.
Yeah.
But Z3 starting to advantage here. Oh, boomerang's the wrong way.
Yeah. Well, I believe from what I noticed that Z3 has kind of had less emphasis on maintaining stage control for this match.
Yeah.
I do notice him like running across the stage more here. But that could be because of the stock disadvantage.
Yeah. For sure. And Z3 just kind of peppering these projectiles. But again, we saw last game that there was so much trouble killing, except right there apparently.
Yeah.
As I want to comment on it.
Ooh, oh my god. Yeah.
I love the timing mix-up. You're so ready for that shulk to nair or to fair. They're not the same timing, but then you want to parry it. You want to really shield at that timing, but it comes in with a double hit.
Yeah. I think I just shield hook, right? Or,
I think Z3 wanted to press a button out of shield personally.
Like nair maybe?
Yeah, probably nair or back air especially leads to a lot of damage in that situation. And
yeah.
Probably just drop shield after the first hit. Yeah, you can see the startup of up B there.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Well, I believe this is a game 3.
Yeah, some great adjustments from /Ben, but we go back to PS2. I honestly think that's not a bad decision for Z3. I think this is probably a stage she wants in the matchup, even if that last game didn't go so well. So, she's got a lot of adjustments to make, but definitely want to make sure you don't give Ben those big openings.
Yeah, and she'll definitely have to meet to create those openings.
Yeah.
With like the large hitbox. I think Z3 had the right idea game 1 of just flooding him with projectiles and maintaining either center stage or like the side of the stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think maybe the big thing Z3 needs to do is figure out what she wants to do when Ben does get that range, because she was kind of losing the interactions once they happen.
Yeah.
Just like that. She's just kind of swinging, and maybe just play it more shield heavy, give up the grabs.
Yeah.
And,
this is a stock, I believe. Yeah, that's a stock. Good job to Ben.
Yeah, this is looking tough for Z3.
Yeah, I mean, I guess this is obvious now that I think about it, but maybe you just need a different game plan for each art.
Yeah, maybe,
Yeah.
but I just think the big thing is you got to stay out of range and not press buttons once you're in the range of those hitboxes.
Here we go, pressing buttons.
It's starting to look like Z3's just a little lost. Like, she's panicking with these up Bs. Oh, he wanted a shield break there.
Yeah. I mean, how can you not be lost with, like, all those pretty color sets broke out?
It blinds you.
Yeah. I think Ben is doing a great job with landing on stage.
Yeah. It looks like Z3 maybe trying to use her buttons a little more here, too. Just try to put the pressure on Ben, get him off his rhythm.
Yeah, Z3 kind of taking a moment here to definitely step back and throw these projectiles, but he did kind of go in range, so.
Ben just holding shield. No, Z3 won't grab in that situation. Oh, I think a reverse air slash might have gotten her there.
Maybe.
That didn't hit.
Yeah, this is a pretty dreadful, I guess, disadvantage.
Yeah, I will say the percents are starting to add up. If Z3 can get a stock here, it's not looking as bad.
Yeah, no.
Up there would not have killed there.
I don't know if any growth would have. Oh, I think one more arrow might kill here.
Yeah, but I would hope Ben doesn't let himself get hit by 2 full charge arrows.
Oh, that was a good air.
Yeah. A little risky on that jab there. So.
Yeah.
Putting Z3 back in this a little bit.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, good job to Z3 evening the game out. Insane.
Yeah, and this has been a really big comeback. Z3 kind of putting the pressure on Ben instead of letting him do what he wants in her.
That was a good air dodge, but it will be fun.
Oh, nice jump read, and that's a big stock to take. You definitely want the stock lead going into the last one.
If Z3 doesn't kill very soon, it's going to be a really stressful hill.
Oh, almost gets the kill, but not quite.
It's close.
Yeah. Oh, Shieldman auto. Yeah.
Ben. That shield art. I know many players hate that.
Z3 again struggling to find the skill, but
yeah. Oh, maybe it. All right, good job. Not
pretty even here.
Yeah, not a heavy loss anymore.
So, does Z3 win neutral forever, or does Ben win neutral once? That is the question.
Yeah. Well, it looks like Ben's gonna get that damage going. Oh gosh. Oh, that would have been it, maybe.
All right, Young Link off stage. This is tough.
Ooh, yep. Oh my gosh. Good job with that anti-air. Up smash.
Uphill catches the jump.
I think Ben is just reading all these jumps that Young Link has to do.
Yeah, and Ben gonna push her off stage, put on the smash finale probably. Oh,
There we go. Yep, another jump read.
not quite.
Hey, maybe the end. Okay. Oh gosh, yeah, that'll be it.
And yeah, Ben with the pop off. Finishes
Yeah.
off that stalking.
A very well deserved one.
Just a lot of adaptation going on that set, and Ben comes out on top.
Yeah. Yeah, again, kind of as I mentioned earlier, Ben did a really great job of reading those jumps. Knowing that Young Link has to do there and kind of be reverse aerial and all that.
Definitely with the awareness that she's gonna try to panic out of the corner.
Yeah. Very good hitbox placement. So.
Yeah. So Ben pulls it out, and we'll move on in winners to day 2.
Yeah.